Overflows.
Manipur and Anhat, the conscious union. The union between Mooladhara and Swadhisthana, the earth and water center, is unconscious. In the unconscious or dream state, your body and mind are asleep, but your mind does not know or recognize that you are sleeping. A dream is simply an unconscious mental projection of your mind. There is another state, conscious, unconscious together. In this conscious unconscious state, your body and mind are not sleeping. The body and mind continue to hold on to some of the belief system of the dream state. So, in this state, the body and mind slip from the moments of being awake to moments of being unconscious. In this state, although you may be physically awake, mentally and spiritually you are dozing in and out of unconsciousness. In these two states, you are unaware of your innocence, the inheritance. Being aware of your inborn innocence or inheritance is most important. However, in this state, you recall your innocence. You will stop seeing and judging the world as guilty as you accept your inheritance. The knowledge that you are innocent is your inheritance. In this state, Manipur, the solar plexus, is male and Anhat, the heart chakra, is female. Once you have become attuned to the first meeting of your man and woman inside, one day the second meeting suddenly happens. The energy that is released from the first union helps in the second union. You have not to do anything about it, just energy released from the first union creates the possibility for the second union to happen. And when energy is created by the second union, it creates the possibility of the third union. The third meeting or union is between Vishuddha, the throat center, the center of expression, and Anjana, the third eye center, the center of command, from where all commands are given. And when the third meeting happens, the energy is created for the fourth, which is not a meeting or a union. Instead, it is unity. Sahasrara, the thousand petal center, the crown center, is alone. There is no male female, although between the third eye and the crown center there is a moon center, which we are not, at most of the cases, we are not aware of. The Adam and Eve have disappeared into each other, and utterly man has become the woman has become man. All divisions disappear. This is the absolute, the eternal union. This is what Hindus call Sat Chit Anand, truth, consciousness, and bliss. This is what Jesus calls the kingdom of God. In fact, the number 7 has been used by all the religions. 7 days are symbolic, and seventh day is the holiday, the holy day. 6 days God worked, and on the seventh day He rested. 6 chakras you have to work in. The seventh is a state of great rest, utter rest, absolute relaxation. You have come home. With the seventh, you disappear as part of duality. All polarity disappears, all distinctions disappear. Night is no more night, and the day is no more day. Summer is no more summer, and the winter is no more winter. Matter is no more matter, and the mind is no more mind. You have gone beyond. This is the transcendental space Buddha calls at Nirvana. It is important for me to explain these first and then create the meditations to allow you to go through these stages. These three meetings or unions inside you and the achievement of the fourth have another dimension too. I have talked to you many times about four states: sleep, dream, waking, and turiya. Turiya means the fourth. The Guruji have called it as fourth dimension. This beyond, the seven chakras and the walk through them have a correspondence with these four states as well. The first meeting between Mooladhara and Swadhisthana is like sleep. The meeting happens, but you cannot be very aware of it. You will enjoy it. You will feel a great freshness arising in you. You will feel great rest as if you have slept deeply, but you will not be able to see it exactly. It is very dark. The man and woman have met inside you, but they have met in the unconscious. The meeting was not in the daylight, it was in the dark night. Yes, the result will be felt. The consequence will be felt. You will suddenly feel a new energy in you, a new radiance, and a new glow. You will be full of energy, and you do not know the source of this energy. You will have an aura. This is what happens, and it happened to you at times. Even others may start feeling that you have certainly a quality of presence, a vibe, but you will not be exactly alert of what is happening. So the first meeting is like a sleep. The people around you will feel that there is a special vibe in this person, but you are not aware because this has happened in a state of sleep. Like somebody has given you something and you don't know anything. The second meeting is like a dream. When Manipur and Anhat, the solar plexus and heart center meet. Your meeting with the inner man, inner woman is as if you have met in a dream. Yes, you can remember a little bit of it, just as in the morning you can remember the dream that you had last night. A little bit here and there, a few glimpses. Maybe something has been forgotten, maybe the whole is not remembered, but still you can remember. The second meeting, the union is like dream. You will become more aware of it. You will start feeling that something is happening constantly. You will start feeling that you are changing. Transformation is on the way, that you are no more the old person what you used to be. And with this second, you will start becoming aware that your interest in the outer woman or outer man is loosening. Your interest in the outer man is not as infatuating as it used to be. With the first also, there will be a change. but you will not be aware of it. With the first, you may start thinking that you are no more interested in your woman or man, but you will not be able to understand that you are not interested, in fact, in any woman or any man at all. You may think you are bored with your woman or man, and you will be happy with some other woman or some other man. Certain changes will be good, a different climate will be good, a different quality of woman or a man will be good. This is the feeling that remains. This will be just a guess, but with the second, you start feeling that you are no more interested in woman or man, that your interest is turning inwards. With the third, you will become perfectly aware. It is waking, Vishuddha, the throat center, center of expression, merging, meeting with the third eye center, the center of the command. You will become perfectly aware the meeting is happening in the daylight. The first meeting happens in the dark middle of the night. The second meeting happens in the twilight time between the day and night. The third meeting happens in the full moon. You are fully alert. Everything is clear. Now you know you are finished with the outer. It does not mean that you will leave your wife or your husband. It simply means that infatuation is no more. You will feel compassion. Certainly, the woman who has helped you so far is a great friend, and the man who has brought you so far is a great friend, and you are full of gratitude. You will start being grateful and compassionate to each other. It is always so. When understanding arises, it brings compassion. If you leave your wife or your husband and escape to the forest, that simply shows you are cruel and compassion has not arisen in you. It can be only out of non-understanding. It cannot be out of understanding. If you understand, you will have compassion and you will not leave your active life. You will remain a part of the active life, but the way you interact in day-to-day life and situations will be totally a different quality. This is how the inner map goes on. It is important for me to explain, and simultaneously meditations are being created that will help you to go through these stages and augment the process of transformation in you.